Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Urbacher. I'm doing my book talk on Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is the Kindle cover, which is the same as the hard copy, but I don't have that as I lent it to a friend. So this book is about 10-year-old boy named August Pullman, who was born with a craniofacial difference, or what most people would call a deformity. And August views himself as this totally typical, ordinary kid, with the exception of his craniofacial difference. But because of it, he's never been to school. So now he's entering his 5th grade year, and he gets to go to a school, somewhat begrudgingly at first. But it's about his story with making friends and learning to adapt to new situations and learning how to handle bullies and choosing to be kind, rather than anything else, not letting things get to him. Augie lives with his parents and his sister Via, or Olivia, and their dog Daisy. And one of the cool things that I thought about this book is that R.J. Palacio decided that she was going to write the book from the point of view of more than just August. So there's a portion of the book from Via's point of view and a portion of the book from a couple of kids from school, their points of view. And it's this at points gut-wrenching but totally heartwarming story that'll make you laugh and make you cry and really, help you, I guess, kind of reevaluate, but it's absolutely fantastic. I know that some of the schools in my district have decided to implement it into the 5th grade curriculum, which I think is an excellent idea, and that more schools should do this. Right now, I think empathy is something that we're lacking, and this book has more of it than any book I've read recently. So anyway, there's an excerpt I wanted to read. It's the typical excerpt that you'll find on the book as well, but it really just kind of sums up the beginning of the story for you. Okay, so it says, and this one is from August's point of view. It says, "I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff like that makes me ordinary, I guess. And I feel ordinary inside. But I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know that ordinary kids don't get stared at wherever they go. If I found a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I would wish that I had a normal face that no one ever noticed at all. I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. Here's what I think. The only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. I guess I'm kind of used to it, used to how I look by now. I know how to pretend I don't see the faces people make. We've all gotten pretty good at that sort of thing. Me, Mom and Dad, Via. Actually, I take that back. Via's not so good at it. She can get really annoyed when people do something rude. Like, for instance, one time in the playground, some older kids made some noises. I don't even know what the noises were exactly because I didn't hear them. I'm sorry, because I didn't hear them myself, but Via heard and she just started yelling at the kids. That's the way she is. I'm not that way. Via doesn't see me as ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me as much. And Mom and Dad don't see me as ordinary either. They see me as extraordinary. I think the only person in the world who realizes how ordinary I really am is me. My name's August, by the way. I won't describe what I look like. Whatever you're thinking, it's probably worse." So anyway, that's the excerpt. It basically covers the first chapter from August's point of view. It's a really great book. I absolutely recommend it. I think the age range probably could be as young as 8, although there is some content in there that's a little bit more mature, and your children or students might have a few questions about it. So if you are going to implement it in your classroom, I would definitely read it first and be prepared for a few potentially uncomfortable questions, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Anyway, it's fantastic, and I hope you guys read it. It's totally worth it. It's around 330 pages, and I blew through it in a couple hours. So very, very good read. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.